Hi guys, today I'm actually going to be doing a review on the BCW Current Polypropylene comic book bags. I got them in the mail from Amazon.com yesterday, but I have used them before many times. I bought at least a couple of these packs, and each pack contains 100 bags right there. These are of course the polypropylene bags. Not so much, they're not as good as the Mylar bags, and I'll show an example of those and another brand of bags as well. But of course, as everybody knows, with polypropylene bags, I think you're supposed to change the bag and board about every 5 to 7 years. I've heard that measurement for a while now. Yeah, I guess you could give or take a few years on it. I'm really not sure so much, but I use them for a while now, and I love them. They're really great. Um, an example of what a comic looks like with it bagged with the BCW current bags and with the BCW backing boards is this. These are really nice bags. Okay, see, it's really shiny and stuff. They're really nice, and now I will say on some of them, they can the company actually can miscut them, the bags themselves, but I've only had it happen a couple of times, and the end result can be the edges right here. They can be pretty sharp and almost cut you if you have like really soft hands or whatever. But other than that, I see nothing wrong with these bags. Now, this is what one looks like with the BCW current bags on them. Okay, this is an example of the things you get from like your local comic shop. Usually your comics probably will come in these, all depending on where you go, and these are actually the Comic Care, I believe, brand of bags, and uh, my comic shop they just give them to us with the comics themselves. And they're not that great, but I mean, they give them to you, so you really can't complain, you know? But the only thing is with these, they seem to get really dirty on the inside and the outside of them, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And the thing is, whenever you put your backing board in them, even with the Comic brand boards themselves, they're not measured right. And when I say that, I mean this. Okay, this is the side, of course, where you put your comic in right there. You know, there's the there's the opening. Okay, whenever you fold this down and you go to tape it right here, it's going to be really hard to see this, but there's almost a gap to where the bag is so much bigger than the board that it's going to bend the bag over, and it just makes everything awkward. It's just I can't recommend the Comic brand bags and boards. And I've bought, I think, one pack of the Comic brand bags and one bag of boards. It's kind of hard to say, but I bought one pack of each of those, and sometimes the an example of it. Sometimes the bags you get from Comic they'll have they'll be miscut. When I say that, as far as like the bags go, let me take this out of here and show you guys. Okay, it's gonna be really hard to see this even more, but you see that right there? That is actually, it looks like where they miscut it on the machine. There's a bunch of these little slices in the bag. That's not good. You don't want that. No, you don't need to worry about that. And comparing both of those actually to the BCW brand Mylar bags, the difference is night and day. It really is. Like, here's an example of the Mylar bag. This is Bane from the Villains Month. This was a pretty good book, but I'll get into the review of that later, probably today or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, these are really nice. You can tell they're very sturdy, and They're really nice. The edges are very sharp, and you can sometimes tear the cover off of your book if you're not careful with it. So you gotta be really careful when sliding the comic in and taking them out. You really have to be careful. But the BCW brand Mylars are pretty good. But the thing is, the difference between one of the main differences between the BCW brand polybags and Mylars is this. Okay, with Mylars, they're supposed to last forever. You're not supposed to ever have to really replace the bags in them. Maybe the boards, but not the bags at least. They're that durable. They don't degrade, really. Um, as far as polybags go, they're a lot cheaper than the Mylar bags, but you're supposed to change them ever so often, every few years, or whatever the exact range of that is, you know. But for a little while, like I purchased one bag of the BCW Mylars, and after shipping from Amazon, this is a pack of 50 of them, by the way. After shipping, it cost me around $13, $14. I can't remember. I don't have the shipping invoice with me right now. I can't exactly remember what I paid for them. But for one pack of these BCW Current polypropylene bags, after shipping, it only cost me like $8 from Amazon, and I don't consider that to be bad at all. And with the way these are, I can really recommend these bags. They're really nice. Whoa, it folded over. But I can really recommend them if, like, say you're on a budget or you just don't care to purchase the Mylar bags. And I'll go ahead and say this: if you have the money for the Mylar bags and you don't want to have to worry about changing your comics ever so often, go with the Mylars, you know, especially the BCW brand. And I've heard really great things about the E. Gerber brand. I've heard no bad things about them, but I have no experience using them myself, so I can't give my opinion on it, of course. But I do have a lot of experience with these BCW current bags, and all I can say for them is if you're on a budget and you want a good bag that is better than the Comic Hair brand, get these. Check them out. You know, maybe buy a pack of them if you need bags and see how you like it. And I guess that's all. I mean, you know, try them out, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.